And so, Anil, from your vantage point, when you look at the events that occurred in 2014, and as you project out and look at 2015, where are the major cybersecurity threats coming from, or where is this going for us?
So good question. So 2014, I would think was, like a major defining year for us, right, in cybersecurity. The one event that really stands out in my mind was the Sony hack. And the reason, it was, I think, significant is, in the past, when we've seen, like attacks or, companies being breached, it's always, like, how can I monetize this? How can I, like, benefit from this, right? But this was the first time, we saw a company being attacked, to the core. And really, it was all about, like, we had a dictator in a foreign country trying to impose some type of censorship on, like, what the citizens in this country, can do, which was, significant. That's not how we do here, right? We can't let other countries, dictate what we do. Like freedom of speech, freedom of liberty. That's really important. The other piece was, I think it was the first time America actually publicly, laid blame on a foreign country and said, this is the country that's behind this attack. We've never seen that happen. So that was, I think, significant. It also highlighted, how powerful our adversaries are, when it comes to cyber capabilities. 2015, again, the year started out with a bang. You see Anthem breach. All of a sudden we have all these, PII data for, millions of subscribers being exposed. And the trend continues. And we're going to see more and more of these type of attacks. Some will be to obviously, monetize and benefit from this, but in some cases it's really, there is political agendas being driven, or you have what we call, APTs, advanced persistent threats from, nation states, which I think we'll continue to see more of those.
So lots of these bad actors are probably putting a lot of emphasis and resources behind these security breaches and threats as well. Absolutely. So anyone wants to add something to it?
I would say one of the other unique things, I'm sure panelists agree, about the Sony attack was, in the past we've kind of put categories of attacks. You had criminal activity where people were clearly just trying to steal money for their own personal gain. You had others who were perhaps terrorists wanting to do something like get into the critical infrastructure to be able to disrupt it and cause mayhem or even death. You had state actors who were doing it for various reasons that surrounded state versus state issues. This was the conjunction of all three, the intersection of all three. Remember, this was also spilled over then into a physical threat, where we were told, oh, by the way, if you go to the movie theaters, we will attack you and kill you at the theater, if you recall. So this was really an unusual intersection of all of the bad acting that we have seen in cyber.